get to wrap his arms around that crystal globe in, I don't know, a couple hours time, but he made the message loud and clear. That thing right there, it's mine. The weight of the world very much off his shoulders now. One more individual race though, to cap off what has been a spectacular season for the man from Sherbrooke, Quebec.
Go to the start. Ready.
Seagull has that extra little bit of oomph behind him, doesn't he? Off to the front again. But Dandjinou quickly there, a place where he is quite comfortable.
Well, let's keep an eye on Seagull. Looks like he's winding up. He wants control of this race, loses the footing, now looks outside. Dandjinou responds.
A little footing there, maybe allowed Dandjinou a little extra half a second to react.
Absolutely, lose a little bit of speed. You hear those feet moving behind you. The athletes are paying attention. They can hear the movement of the blades behind them, and they know that's my sign. I got to pick it up a little bit. But Dandjinou increasing the pace up front right now.
In third, Seagull, we know he is not going to give up the fight.
And Seagull's going to want to make a move before Sun Long tries to make a move on him. And Zhang Sung-Woo's been making nice passes all day long. So if you keep the pace high in front, as William Dandjinou is doing right now, you can make everybody scrap it out behind you. Seagull loses his footing a bit again there.
Dandjinou still winding things up. He sees the number 2. Just 2 laps remain in the men's Crystal Globe season. It has already been claimed by William Dandjinou, but he wants to finish this one off with the bang. Here comes Dandjinou. Seagull's not gonna give up as he always does. It's Dandjinou finishing it with the bang. The nerves were evident a little bit earlier, perhaps. But when the weight of the world was off his shoulders, Dandjinou back to his absolute best.
Well, that's the way I love to see William Dandjinou race. Going to the front, using his speed, using his endurance, using his track pattern. He's got all the tools in his toolbox, and he just put a little nice bow on that to tie this thing all up at the end of the season. And there's a look with Dandjinou and his team.
I wonder how much relief is on that face, but of course, as he crosses the line first, his signature celebration, William Dandjinou cleared for takeoff all the way to the Crystal Globe.
Well, William Dandjinou was met with some challenges over the last 2 weeks, finishing up in Tilburg and starting things off here this weekend, and he has responded. That was the finish he was hoping for. That's what you want to walk away with as your experience in Milan, 1 year out of the Olympics.
Seagull with a very impressive second place, and Zhang making the move late to get up into the bronze medal position.
Well, you can see by the time 1:23.025, that's the fastest time I've seen all season, I think, on the World Tour. That's how bad Dandjinou wanted to win this race.
Got to celebrate. He had his teammates in the heat box. I see Steven Dubois, Jordan Pierre-Gilles. He had the coaching staff down on the other side of the rink. What a chance for this man to savor one final victory on what has been a breathtaking season for William Dandjinou.
And Pietro Seagull, he was doing everything he could. He was looking for his opportunities, had a few slips here and there, but that just showed how fast William Dandjinou was pushing the pace. I liked what Seagull did towards the end. He tried to create a little bit of a gap that he could try to accelerate into to make that move on Dandjinou. It's so difficult to have that awareness.
Down to the ice for the victory ceremony.